All right, this video is about how to repair the pump on this pressure washer. So I already took the pump off. It's a pretty standard Novi Riveri. And basically, these are the oil seals. They're fine. The pump had no pressure. So here's what I did. I just purchased the replacement pump head. So here's the new one. Here's the old one. It's the exact same thing, made by AR. I mean, just different, updated. But on the old one, so the valves were damaged. Like the one fell out. There's like that one, you can see a piece in the middle. That one doesn't. This one fell out. These seals are shot. So see how deteriorated they are? It wouldn't produce any pressure. So what I did, I just purchased a new one, and you can see the seals are a lot tighter rubber. These came off. They just go right like that. And then this bolts right back on. So it includes the unloader. This is for the soap. This is the thermal relief. It was broken, this little cap, bad packaging on Amazon, but it doesn't really matter because it's just so you can have a tube on there. And I'll show you how to put it on and show that it works. Okay, so you might ask, why not just replace the entire pump? This pump head is 60 bucks just about. Entire pump's 90 something. So it's just an AR pump. They're decent quality. Like that one was bad because the person didn't do maintenance on it. So it had a lot of corrosion. So that's why I didn't buy the seals and rebuild it. Because when I took the hoses off, there's just a ton of corrosion. And it's already probably 12 years old. So I didn't think it was worth it. Basically, just slide that on. Put these bolts on. And that's all it's gonna be. And the reason I knew it wasn't taken care of was the corrosion on the bolts, or on the hose, was just terrible. So whoever had this, I bought it used, 60 bucks to repair. And my whole plan is to repair, resell. But they didn't, the hose had a lot of corrosion on it, the connections. So I knew they didn't take care of it. I didn't see the point to try to clean that out. It's already old. And then once I saw those seals were damaged like that, there's really no point to doing it. All right. That's all it is to put the new pump head on. It's easier than doing a pump because when the pump you do it, it holds the motor's held on by these 3 bolts. So you do have to make sure that you hold the motor. Another thing is, I like to spray these seals, and I put new seals on here. They were all deteriorated, but I like to spray them when I screw it on. Just makes it a bit easier. Yeah, there it goes. That one's on. Make sure you have your strainer in there. I'm gonna put a quick connect on here for right now, just for my testing. And I'll start it up and show that it works. All right, next question. Why that got damaged? Combination of use, improper storage, and you always need to make sure water's running through the pump because those seals will overheat and so will the valves. So just priming to make sure all the water's out. I mean, all the air is out. That's good. Choke. hose came off from the house. So, okay, as you can see, works fine. It's just the pump head. So why would you replace the pump head? It's cheaper, it's easier to do, and there's less waste, because that other part, it's how the pump is, it has a wobble plate, kind of like this on the crankshafts like this, and then as it spins, this hits different pistons, and there's 3 pistons, so it goes down, 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 and it just keeps rotating, and that's how it puts pressure. So to save your pump, one, usually put quick disconnects, so that way you can easily take the hose off. When you take that off, you'll drain the water. So right now there's water in the pump, you let it sit like this, it corrodes, it'll block the valves. 2, don't run the pump without water. Don't let it sit running. So I've heard anywhere between 1 minute to 5 minutes, you'll melt the valves. I actually have another pump where the valves melted that I'm rebuilding, the one I bought, and I'll show that next. So thanks for watching, and I hope that helps somebody.